Hello, friends. A warm welcome to my YouTube channel Toppers World. And this video is about IELTS exam prediction for 27th March 2021. And this video is particularly for academic students and equally applicable to both BC and IDB. So, well, friends, first of all, I feel very happy to share with you the news that my previous predictions regarding IELTS writing, for which I have shared sample essays, and in three consecutive, last tests, the samples out of the samples, one task appeared, that was writing task 2. So, first of all, before telling my predictions regarding writing task 2, I must like to share with you the sample essays that you must go through and prepare for those. And later on, I will tell you that what kind of essays will appear. So, let's see the writing task samples. The first essay which I consider very important for you to prepare is: some people think that art is an essential subject for children at school, while others think it is a waste of time. Discuss both views and give your opinion. You can find the solution of this on Google, or there are many other websites as well which have provided that essay solution. Secondly, some people say that advertising is extremely successful at persuading us to buy things. Others people think that advertising is so common that we no longer pay attention to it. Discuss both views and give your own opinion. Next is, many people think that mobile phones should be banned in public places such as libraries, shops, and public transport. Do you agree or disagree? Or this can also be, to what extent do you agree or disagree? The next one is, many retired people today are choosing to live in other countries. What are the advantages of or disadvantages of this? Or do you think advantages of this situation is more than disadvantages? In many countries, fast food is becoming cheaper and more widely available. Do the advantages of this outweigh the disadvantages? The global demand for oil and gas is increasing. Some believe that we should therefore encourage exploitation of remote areas. Do the advantages of this outweigh the disadvantages? There is a good deal of evidence that increasing car use has contributed in global warming and having other undesirable effects on people's health and well-being. To what extent? The most essential component of a person's life is his or her time at the workplace, and life turns meaningless once no job satisfaction is obtained. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Full-time university students spend a lot of time studying. Some say they should do other activities too. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Pollution of rivers, lakes, and seas is a major concern for people who seek to protect the environment. What are the possible causes of water pollution, and what effects does this have on animal and human society? Countries are becoming more and more similar because people are able to buy the same products anywhere in the world. Is it positive or negative development? In today's world, private companies rather than government pay for and conduct most scientific research. Do you think advantages outweigh disadvantages? So now my clue regarding what writing task could be there in part 1 and part 2. In task 1, I suggest you that you should go for bar graph, map, or line plus table. Maximum chances are of bar graph and map. And in task 2, discuss both views is having a highest rating, and chances of appearing this kind of essay is very high. You can say that almost 60%, and 20% each for advantages and disadvantages. That it can be like that. Do you think advantages outweigh disadvantages? And the third one is, to what extent do you agree or disagree? So guys, prepare for these three type of essays, And what about listening and reading? I just want to say that do as much hard work as you can, because listening and reading, there is no meaning to tell you that listening will be easy, reading will be moderate. You're already familiar with the format. So difficulty depends upon individuals capabilities. Some students find the same reading listening quite easy, whereas others find it difficult. So my tips are for listening is read the questions, 4 5 questions before attempting your listening test. Means whenever there is a gap is given, so you should quickly read the questions and think about those questions. Try to assess the possible answers, like what can be the answer of this question. Make some prejudgments or predictions regarding, not prejudgment, predictions of the answer. So this will help you to check it out, that what thing you have to listen from the script. And for reading, I just want to say that pay attention and don't waste your time in deciding which passage you should do first. You should straightforward start your reading test from the passage one, which is almost I think easy as compared to the other two passages. So pay more attention to this passage, because this is the passage which can fetch you highest score. Like out of 13 you can get 12 11 depending upon your level of efficiency. So your pressure for getting more correct answers from the passage 2 or passage 3 will decrease. So passage 1 is the most important in my opinion, and that will decide how many scores you will get. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope that you will like this.